What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB, and welcome to a new Let's Play on the channel. It has been so long since we played anything besides Total Extreme Wrestling, and I'm so happy to finally get back into Let's Playing. We don't need to see that again. We are going to be doing a Let's Play of the Game Boy Advance game, Advanced Wars. Or Advance Wars, excuse me, not Advanced. It's not pluralized. Either way, I've never done a playthrough of this game myself, off recording. You know, I've done all the tutorials, and I'll get more to that in a second. But I've never actually played the main story, so this is kind of a completely blind playthrough, except for the fact that I've, learned a little bit already about the game. I have no idea what happens in the story, so it's going to be completely new. Advance Wars, kind of like a tactics style Let's Play, tactics style game. I'm big into like strategic type games, if you've noticed, probably with Total Extreme Wrestling. I love the Fire Emblem series, and if you guys have ever played Fire Emblem yourselves, Advance Wars is a lot like Fire Emblems, but either way, we have this lady here. She says, "Welcome to Advance Wars." We're going to have to enter our name. Now, of course, I go by OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB, but I can't fit all those. So, I'm going to go by what is kind of my last name, not necessarily. It's actually my wrestling last name. Many of you know that I am training to be a professional wrestler, and I kind of go by the last name of Pim as a wrestler, even though my last name is Pem. It's a bit of a change up, so we're going to be going by Pim in this game, along with any other games that we're going to probably play in the future where we're able to type our name in. It's nice to meet you, Pim. I'm Nell. I'm a CO in the Orange Star Army. Is this your first time playing? No, I've already done a little bit of tutorials, and she says, "Oh, I see. In Advance Wars, I give gameplay and strategy advice and field training. This includes explanations of all game rules, too. If you really don't want to, I can teach you a way to pass through field training quickly, but do you want to work your way through the field training?" No, we do not, because that'll take forever. Very well, let me explain a few things briefly. There are several different modes of gameplay. Versus mode is for multiple players, blah, blah, blah. Play Advance Wars. Doesn't matter to us. Strategy instructions: you must at least clear the final field training mission, Fog of War. Once you clear it, other game modes will open up for gameplay. Move out and good luck. So what Nell is telling us is that we are required to at least complete the final mission in field training. Now, I was a little tempted to actually record the entire field training, mostly because there is kind of a storyline going on during the field training, but there is literally so much. Like, literally, we can scroll all the way down. There is a lot of field training to do, and I don't think a lot of you want to see me waste time just showing off all the tutorial, especially when it is as long as it is. So, we are going to skip the tutorial. I've already done every single tutorial, including the final mission. I didn't know that I had, that was a requirement to open up the other gameplays. But either way, we are going to do the final mission in this little preview episode. I don't know necessarily, I'm not calling this number 1. So, yeah, we're going to do the final one. Finally, we've arrived. That's about it. I'm going to sneeze. Holy crap, hold on. Alright, now that we got that sneeze out of the way. What a terrible view. The surrounding area is almost completely hidden. This phenomenon is known as Fog of War. When it is present, units can only see a limited distance. Check each unit's vision range and ascertain the distance it can see. Look at this infantry unit. See the bright squares around it? This is the unit's vision range when Fog of War is present. On this terrain, the unit's vision range is 2. The other lit areas are around your HQ, your cities, and other positions. They're lit to lead you to them. The areas around neutral cities or enemy positions aren't tough. They stay dark until you draw close to them. See this city? It's dark, so you don't know what's there. Well, I guess you should try to capture it. So, before we go ahead and do what she tells us, we have infantry here. I believe this is our weakest unit. They don't do much. We have some APC, or actually we only have one APC. That's just mostly a transfer thing and helps supply other units. Then we have mechs, who are pretty much a step above infantry, but they're not necessarily the best unit out there as well. Then we have our tanks. And then I believe we have our medium tanks. Of course, pretty self-explanatory there. Tanks are strong, medium tanks are stronger. We have artillery, which I believe can only shoot down shoot down air units. I could be wrong there. I'm always confusing artillery and other people or other units together. So, and then we have rockets, which I know for a fact can only shoot air people. And then recon, which Nell will go over in a few. So let's go ahead and do what she tells us to. Let's go ahead and capture this city. Capturing just gets us like more supplies and heals up our units when they're low on health and so on and so forth. And also, you know, prevents the enemy team from getting more supplies and healing up their units as well. Also, if you notice that it went down 10 every time, that is based off your health. If you see there in the bottom corner of the infantry, it has a little heart and it says 10 right next to it. Every time, you know, determining what your health is, 10 is the max. It determines how much you will pretty much take over the city. So if I only had 5, only 5 points would have been taken off the city, and I would have had to done this 4 times. Either way, these cities looked the same when they were dark, didn't they? When checking a city's allegiance, I suggest approaching with caution. Would you select this mech unit next? Okay, so let's go ahead and select the mech unit and see what she wants us to do. Infantry and mech units have special abilities. That is, well, maybe you should see for yourself. Oh, I already clicked it. Yes, I'm going to move it over here, sorry. And we wait and says, what do you think? The division ranges of infantry and mech units increases in mountains. When you have a larger vision range, it's much easier to spot enemies. Oh yes, did you notice that this area here is still dark? That's because you can't see into the woods unless you're adjacent to them. You can see into the forest. Oh, I almost messed that up. You can see into the forest because your mech unit is right next to it. By the way, reefs are the same. They remain dark until you're next to them. Let's go back a moment. There could actually be something in this forest. Why don't you send a unit to scout it out? This is the perfect chance to use your new unit, the recon unit. Select it, please. Let me explain what this unit can do. The recon unit has a vision range of 5 squares, and unlike infantry and mech units, it can see anywhere. The one thing to be aware of is that it's not a very powerful unit. It can handle infantry, but you should avoid engaging any other units. Let's send the recon unit over to investigate that forest. So Nell just explained to us what the recon unit does. It's usually, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It does recon. There's a rocket unit here. This is the danger of Fog of War. If you had tried to enter the forest, you'd have encountered an enemy. That wouldn't have mattered too much. Rockets can attack head-on. You would have been stuck and unable to do anything. Be extra careful when moving into areas that have cover. Now another thing on the subject of forests and reefs, this time the enemy was using terrain to conceal its troops, right? Well, you can do the same thing using the terrain to hide. Is a good strategy. Of course, you'll be spotted if the enemy moves next to you, but did you get all that? I told you before, if you need intel, use the cursor and the R button. Press the R button, then use the control pad to read the intel. This is the way to check out different terrains, including woods and reefs. I'm going to leave the rest of this battle to you. Good luck. Alright, thank God. Nell is done talking. I can kind of just go over things on my own, you know, pace now. So this is pretty much the Fog of War thing. If you've ever played Fire Emblem or any kind of strategic kind of games like this, Fog of War pretty much just hides enemies, and not just enemies, but the map itself from you. And it could hide enemies. And as she was talking before, our little forest here not only conceal us, but they can conceal others too. So we're going to go ahead and fire on this medium tank. If you notice here, this is pretty much our move. And this right here shows where the rocket can pretty much reach when it's firing. So let's go ahead and fire on the medium tank, because believe it or not, medium tanks are pretty dangerous. They are definitely intimidating, so we're going to want to get rid of that guy as soon as possible. And in fact, I think I'm just going to have my other medium tank take this guy out right now. That way we just don't have to deal with that guy for the rest of the game. I forget the name of the pirate-looking dude. I should remember it because I spent so much freaking time on that stupid tutorial. But, we're going to go over here, because if I don't kill the rocket the first time, I can have my other tank do it. But, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm sure we'll see him more in the story mode. But you will notice there that the tank did not kill the rocket. I moved that tank there for a reason, so I can move this tank here to finish this rocket off. That way we just don't have to deal with the rocket in general, because just like the medium tanks, rockets can definitely be a pain in the arse. Other than that, I don't really think I'm going to move these guys at all. In fact, I'll probably just put someone over it. I don't feel like I need them. I will most likely move you in here just to... Why the hell not, you know? Supply everybody, and then Probably move our artillery up as well. And then we'll just end the turn. No point in going on. Olaf, that's his name, Olaf. So he had 2 medium tanks hidden there. So first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to finish capturing this city here. And now it turns red, so it is ours. And I'll probably have him go down there next turn to finish that job. Let's go ahead and fight this tank right here. I don't think we'll take him out, unfortunately, which sucks because I would have preferred to have the medium tank go even further and take out the other guy. But that's fine. What about you rockets? Can you guys? No, we can't. No, that's fine. Let's go ahead and drop this bad boy right here. We'll have him claim that next turn. Bring this tank down here to kill off this guy. And that will finish off that tank there. And then we'll probably move the medium tank down and go ahead and, yeah, finish this guy off. In fact, let's move even further so we can see some more of the fog of war. Now you'll see, if you saw there on the tank, they have a little defense meter and they have 1 star. It all depends where you're placed. If I'm on the road, you get no defense. And you can see in the bottom left corner, whenever you're on a terrain, it shows you, like mountains have 4, so on and so forth. Unfortunately, that's not going to show me anything because there's a person there, but we go here on a city, it shows that, you know, it has a defense of 3. Pretty self-explanatory, as I've said before. Let's go ahead and move this guy here so we can see if there's anybody in that forest. And then let's do this. Might as well move our rocket up a little bit, that way we can kill anybody if they approach us. Other than that, see again, I doubt I'm going to use those other 2 infantry units. They don't really matter. But you'll notice how that tank ran away to a one of their cities. That's because, well, I was kicking his ass, so he's going to go try and heal up. We're going to try to capture this city now. I could just have my medium tank take out this guy, but yeah, no big point there, to be honest. Probably just move my tanks down again. Actually, we're going to move this tank first since that one has less health. And I'd be surprised if they survived this. I'm surprised that they survived this. I thought for sure we would have killed them all off. Either way, no big deal though. Move this out of here pretty much. Get that in there. I did that way no one tries to take it out. Move this a little forward. Now I'm gonna... Let's go here. And let's fire on this guy. That way we can get that other tank down here to kill off those final guys. Or not those final guys, but, you know, finish off this unit that our other tank couldn't do. What a poor guy. Could you imagine seeing just, like 5 tanks pulling up to you and you're just standing there all by your lonesome? That would suck. I guess we'll move him here. And let's go ahead and move our rockets right here for now. We'll probably hide them in those trees. So let's end our turn here, and let's see what Olaf has for us. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. He has rockets. We gotta go find those guys. What the heck? There's more? Oh, that's death. That's death. Damn it. Fuck, dude, he had rockets. I've played this before, too. I should have remembered that. Okay, let's move all the way down here with the recon. There's some rockets there. Cool. And we can reach them. Unfortunately, since I moved that guy there, I'm not going to be able to attack this guy twice. What I'm hoping, though, is that there's rockets probably in the other area, and we can use this tank to go finish them off. That's what I'm hoping. Yes, we can reach there. Yes, there is... No, we can't see it, so I guess there... No, there is something there. I guess we can only see it after it happens. But we killed that tank, so there is that. That is artillery, and that might be able to hit us, actually. Let's finish capturing this city. Get some more stuff for us. And let's finish capturing this one as well. Move you forward. And the rock... Oh, shit. Man. Move it right here, then. I guess we'll move our artillery down. Alright, let's save. If we capture the HQ, we won't have to deal with any of this. Oh, no! Well, shit. That might kill us. No, we survived. We're good. That's only 3 of them, so... I don't know why I was too worried there. The artillery is going to go after our recon, though, so... That sucks a little bit, but... Again, not tripping, really. So let's go ahead and move this guy down here to see if there's someone in this forest. There's not. Let's finish off these rockets. And I think, actually, if we finish off that artillery down there, we might be finished with this. So let's see, shall we? Oh, Lord. I didn't even... That's right, we didn't attack them that first time. Well, son of it. And we are literally 1 square off. God darn it. That's pretty annoying, I won't lie. So what I'm going to do... Not that an artillery really can do anything. But we're going to move this guy in here, and then next turn, hopefully, either we'll end it by killing that artillery unit, or we'll just end it by capturing the base. Alright, so let's go after the artillery guy first. See if it'll kill him off. I don't know if it will, because we still only have 6 guys. It won't. But, that's fine. I didn't move you down like an idiot. Should have moved these guys. Either way, we can just do this. Finish them off here. That might end this training session, to be honest. Or this field mission. Because I don't know if he has anybody else. I mean, Fog of War is still intact. And it looks like there is another person on this map somewhere, so... What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive all the way here and drop him on here. Oh, there's a boat! It's a loader! Can we attack him from here? We cannot. Move it here, why not? Might be able to do it there. If not, whatever. Loaders are just like APCs. It can't do anything to us, and can we attack him from here, actually? No, we're too... Dang it, dude. Oh, that's stupid. Whatever. I guess we'll move you down 1, 2. So we could just capture the HQ in all honesty, but I might just kill the loader for the hell of it. Just to show you guys, you know, a little extra, some fighting. So there's the loader. Like I said, oh wow, we didn't do anything to that dang thing. Nice to know. And here's the artillery unit in action, since we didn't get to really see that. That might do a little bit more damage, actually. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to kill it this round, so let's just go ahead and end it by capturing the enemy unit. Or the enemy HQ, I should say. So, they've taken back most of Orange Star territory. I'll concede this day, but the real battle is yet to come. Well done. You've finally driven Olaf off. This will be the last thing I have to say. Thank you for listening to all my advice up to now. However, I won't be able to join you after this. You'll have to lead on your own, Pym. Let me introduce you to your new partner, Andy. Andy, come here. Nell, what is it? This is Advisor Pym. Pym will be giving you orders from now on. Say hello. Oh, hello, Pym. So you're Orange Star's first advisor. Nice to meet you. Be prepared. Andy can be a bit of a wisecare. I don't know if I pronounced that right. He's still young, but his abilities are top-notch. I think he'll make a good partner for you, Pym. Well, good luck. And that ends it. There's nothing left for me to tell you. Congratulations, graduate. And we got an A rank on that. I guess we get ranks on everything. I don't know if it's in the story. I just know in the field missions we do. Well, Pym, you've been promoted from candidate to advisor. I give you this mark of advancement. Congratulations. I'm not sure if Grey Rat's the highest you can get. I'm pretty sure it's not, actually. I think if you complete all the mission, you get higher grades, but whatever. As you can complete battles, your rank will rise. This is a special card that allows you to check your ranking at any time. Congratulations. And that's going to do it, nerds and geeks. Oh, hold on. We got something else here. With this victory, we've reclaimed a portion of Orange Star. Good lord, can we make this go faster? But this is just the beginning. Olaf still has troops deployed within our borders. Him, you and Andy will command our forces against Olaf. They don't make these things for you to read out loud, I swear. Can we press anything? No, it just goes, okay. And, oh, yes, let's save our current data. Data. Alright, and we have our campaign available now, so that's going to do it for this little first preview. I don't really know what I'm going to be calling this. Like I said, it's not episode 1. This was just kind of like, oh, here's the new Let's Play. To get you guys all excited for it, but yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think down below of the series, or what you guys think of the game if you've ever played it. If you guys are excited for it, I don't know, just leave me a comment if you must. As always though, my name has been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited for this new Let's Play, almost as excited as I am. And if you are, please leave a like, make sure to comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to share this friends with your Facebook and Twitter. Really helps the channel grow. As always, I will see you guys for the first episode. So until then, have a wonderful day, guys.